What is going on, guys? It's Jake from j&lgaming. We are back on the Season 3 intro. So we're not actually back. This is brand new. This is Season 3, and I just wanted to show you off what is all going to be part of Season 3 for everything going on. So, yeah. First off, we are in Java. This is totally Java Edition. So yeah, we're in Java Edition for this. I am renting a server using from Shockbyte Hosting, so it should be tons of fun, guys. But first off, I want to thank you guys for any support you give me on videos. I finally updated my thing down below here. So if you guys subscribe, guys, it'll build my goal. My goal is 50. And then obviously I want to keep extending that out. So I'm just trying to build my channel, guys. I greatly appreciate it. I plan on doing some live streams this season, as well as just trying to get out a weekly episode as best I can, guys. I know I work a full-time job as well, so it kind of gets difficult sometimes, but that's my goal. With that being said, we have a couple fresh faces, a couple common faces coming back. One being Giant Fierce, who's also known as Fives, and another one is still a toss-up, but his name is Big Mac. You've seen him last season, guys. He was building the giant hole in the ground. So hopefully he'll be able to join back as well. But with that being said, guys, if you guys are interested and you guys are A, over 16 years of age, B, mature enough, in my opinion, because I'm not dealing with drama, and C, can follow simple rules, and bonus part D, if you are a content creator, hit me up. Comment below and etc. I can drop you my Discord, etc. And we can talk. We have a nice little talk and see if you guys would be a good fit. That way we can go ahead and get some new members into this series, guys. But right now it's only a couple of us starting off, which is perfectly fine. It just being tons of fun. We have time to build up everything, etc. So yeah, but this is gonna be a long, wild season. Obviously, this isn't the map. This is just a preload map to test things out. So yeah, another cool thing that is going to be added in this season is simple voice chat, and we already tested it out, which is, as you see the little microphone popping up, yeah, the little microphone holding caps lock. Now you can talk. So as I'm talking, oh, I tap buttons. As I'm talking right now, you guys would be able to hear me in game without actually being in Discord at all. The other one we got is, I think it's V is all your voice chat, guys. This is everything that you need. You can make groups. You can record voices if you so choose to. You can hide all voice icons. You can also disable all voice chat communications. You can make a group, etc., with people online. All that, guys. The other one, which I don't quite know, is I think this is just everyone that is online at the time with voice. So yeah, that should be pretty freaking cool. So yeah, that's just gonna give another level of immersion, and we already tested it out, so it works very well. And you can, when you get onto the settings, you can also adjust players' volume. So depending on who's online, you can amplify them or unamplify them. And I hope the setting actually sticks because I didn't actually test that part out. I guess. I'm gonna yawn for a second. Ah, man. It's been a long night, guys. I do laundry at my parents all night till like 3 in the morning. It was great, and it's alright. It's only 9 in the morning. So, awesome. So, yeah. So, with that, we're going to go over to this guy. So, now that we're on this, we obviously have the mod Simple Voice Chat. You can get that on CurseForge. I dropped a video on how to just download it for your client. It's really not difficult, guys, because you have to have it installed as a mod on your client as well as on the server in order to use it. Just because it's on the server doesn't mean you get to use it until you download it. So get CurseForge and go from there. But check my video out below for that info. With that, guys, now we're on to, we have some data packs. We have a whole list of data packs, but I did a simple thing and went ahead and just lay it out for you, made it super simple, and we'll go through these really quickly. So, ignore the levels down below. I got everything exactly how I need it, and I kind of messed this up. I just realized. But we'll actually edit it in this way. So, first one is timber and fast leaf decay. They kind of work hand in hand, guys. The timber mod automatically does it, but if you were to mine a tree by hand and all that, it'll still decay all the leaves super quick. With this data pack, if you go ahead and mine, it will make a loud noise. I don't know how to turn that down. It's always been super loud, but it'll mine the whole tree all in one go. Drop everything, but it uses the same durability as if you were to mine it by hand. Obviously minus the leaves. That's the only thing. Now, the catch is if you shift, you can mine one log at a time if you're wanting. So now I can mine one log at a time, and then that's the fast leaf decay kicking in right there. So that's really good. One thing to note, guys, is if you are placing logs and are standing up, it's not going to be, it's not going to like destroy your whole project in one go. So if you're building a giant tree and all that, you should be perfectly fine with that, guys. So that's one benefit. So we'll go ahead and do a quick dope. So there's that, guys. Ooh, get rid of the stick. So that was the Timber Infest K mod. And it only works with axes, obviously. So if you try and use your hand, you're just gonna punch it. The second one is multiplayer sleep. A lot of you guys know what multiplayer sleep is. It's just a simple. If there's 50 people online and it's dark out, but you want to sleep because you're getting killed by mobs, you can go ahead and sleep. And because of that, that won't matter for the other player. It'll automatically turn to daylight, and they won't have to sleep and all that. The third one, which is going to be a very beneficial one, is Silence Me. Now, Silence Me is when you go into here and you click and you type in. Oh, I'm trying to type. Oh, might help if I put it in. But we're going to double check, make sure I do it right. If you just type in Silence Me, it doesn't matter how you type it in. It can be typed in many different ways. You'll go ahead and take a name tag, put it in, rename it. Ignore my type. Silence Me. And if you walk up to the sheep and put it, you don't have a fully quiet sheep, no matter what. It's called silenced. It is now silenced, so it will not make a sound any whatsoever as long as it's here. So yeah, that's how that works, and it works for every single mob. Don't try and put it on a player; it doesn't work. Trust me. But you just need an ammo for that. The next one, which this one's more experimental. I don't know if it fully works or not. This will be a test later on, but it was experimental when I downloaded it. And that had chunk loaders. Chunk loaders would be useful for when you are working on like an iron farm or something at your base. That is the only time I'm going to be allowing these. You can't just do your entire base, etc. Only for like bigger projects such as iron farms and or well, you don't even do mob spawners because mob spawners don't even work either until such hand. But anyways, with chunk loaders, you get lodestone. So it's a decorated block. Good looking lodestone. That's the first thing. Oh, nighttime. Let's see. I like to sleep at night. Whatever. With the lodestone, you're just gonna go. You're gonna take another star. Bam. And until this thing is destroyed, this chunk wherever it's in is loaded. I don't know how to view chunks very well. Uh, I forgot what button it is. I had to figure it out. I forgot what button it is for chunk loader. So yeah, actually, give me a second. And I'm back just like that. I know how to do it. You just click F, you hold F3 and G, and you pop up the chunk borders. Awesome. So since this is in this chunk, this whole chunk right here is what is loaded in. So this will be super helpful if you're building certain farms. You'll be able to tell what chunks are loaded in, etc. For that. So yeah, and then to turn it off, I'm guessing F3 and G again, and chunk borders are hidden. So this chunk is now loaded. It will continuously run as long as it's in this thing. Next one we got a double shulker shells. So I turned it to peaceful at the moment, but I'm not gonna deal with it. Shulker shells are you got the shulker spawn and eggs. All you do is simply put in. All you do is simply when you go to the end, find a shulker, kill it, and you'll get double shulker shells. That's really it. This one's a little bit more interesting one, and I forgot why I have two axes for a reason. I'll get back to that in a second. I get distracted. I don't know why I just did that. Anyways, next one is XP management. So say you have 5,000 levels like me, yeah, or 14,924, I should say. What you do is you go up into this and you right click and you make XP battles with your XP. Now, since I am level 14,924, it's not going to go down very fast. But when you are lower level, you'll drain up your XP farm. And then when you want it back, you just add it right on back. Let's go ahead. Yeah, my XP bar didn't even move. But anyways, that's how you do it. So now you guys can manage XP. So if you are like level 70 something, you don't want to lose XP, you just go ahead and put it in an XP bottle and store it. There you go. Next, you have larger phantoms. Now, obviously, again, we are on created, or we are on peaceful at the moment. But larger phantoms pretty much are when the phantoms spawn, the longer they're out, meaning if they come out and it's been days and you haven't slept, the phantoms will get larger, making them easier to hit, etc. They also might just spawn larger as well. It just makes the hitbox easier to actually kill them. Next one is more mob heads, and now this does just pertain to zombies, skeletons, spiders, etc. This pertains to any and all mobs, so anything from sheep to villagers to zombies to withers even. But pretty much what it does is if you kill them, you have a chance to drop the head. Now it seems like you get a head almost every time, sometimes, but not all the time. I don't know, it's weird. But anyways, you get the mob head and you can pick it up. You wear it, etc. You can also just use it as a little decorations, all that spike on a head on a spike, etc. But with that addition, you have more player heads. More player heads is if you kill someone, you will get their player head. That's just how it works. That's just how it is. So yeah. Next one that I have, durability ping. Now, this one, bear with me for a second. We gotta go work on getting durability ping. So what is durability ping? Besides going deaf, is if I should have done a shovel, can get this guy down to 10%, it will ding for us. Now, that would be killing my thing. That's the other catch. If you buy too big of a tree, it's better to start from the top. We're getting close, so we might be able to do it. Let's see if I can't get it close enough to that 10% mark. Oh yeah, it should do it right here in a second. If it doesn't, I'm going to be sad and we're going to have to run to a tree, which I don't want to go to any of the big trees. Anyways, so let's test it out. Actually, we should just crouch for this. It should ding for me when it is close to 10, like only a few hits left. Right there, bam. So that will tell you how many hits you have left, guys. How many hits. So say you're on and that's for anything, even armor, etc. Once something hits that 10% mark, it will let you know that you are about to break it. I don't know what. With that being said, I wanted to show you off this part so you know how is if you mine. I don't know if this is gonna work for this tree, but you mine a big tree like this. Yeah, it didn't work. I was hoping it was gonna work, but it did not. All right, so we're just gonna keep checking as we walk. Pretty much, if you mine a big tree and your axe is like half broke or about to break or too big for the axe to even do, like you're trying to mine I can't jungle tree. You're trying to mine a jungle tree, and say you start at the bottom with a wood axe, you're only gonna mine half that tree. Now, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it goes from bottom to top. I did not test that out. We could test that out actually, but we'll test out in a second. But anyways, with that being said, it'll break halfway and half the tree will still be in the air. It'll break all the way up until your axe would break. So, the last thing we got is track raw statistics, and as you see a 3 by my name, this gives us admins, there's one other admin that's going to be on the server, guys, the ability to track anything and everything within this game. So, with the help of a few other mods, if any member decides to want to cheat, we can track it. It's not hard. So, and I also have a couple secret plugins in the background that notify me and notify my admin of when certain things go weird. So I'm not like those ones I'm keeping secret so you don't know how to track. But anyways, what tracker statistic? I track anything and everything. One of them that is going to be a common one that we're going to constantly track is the deaths, just for fun. So, example, bam, and I lost all my XP. Anyways, right there, we gained a death. So, that would be literally all the current plugins that we are running, guys. It is going to be tons of fun. I can't wait to actually have fun on this server. It's supposed to be up in, the update comes out in 3 days! 3 days, guys! So, yeah. Anyways, let's might as well, since we're on this whole testing thing, we'll just go ahead and go to me learning how to type. I need jungle sapling. We're going to test this out. Jungle sapling, that, and bone meal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that might not be tall enough, so we'll just get another one just in case. There we go, there's the second tallest. Alright, and then we'll just bump back over to survival. So, again, with the tree thing, mine it. That surprisingly mined the whole tree. That was really close. However, it's not going to mine this whole tree. So, let's start with the bottom and see what it does. Okay, so I see what it does now. This is nice little example. If it's not going to mine the whole tree, it's going to mine it one by one. So you guys know. Now I wonder though if I go up. Yeah, I can't go up. But yeah, let's just make sure I didn't break it. Slash give. Make sure I didn't break it. Nope, I didn't break it. You get tons of logs though from this. Like if you live in a jungle biome, this is gonna save you so much time and effort. But because of all this, the tick rate and everything is still gonna be, the normal. But that makes sense now. So if you don't have the durability to mine a tree, it's just gonna make you mine it one at a time until you do. That's one way to solve it. So they must have updated from the last time I used the mod. So that's kind of cool. So yeah. Anyway, guys, with that being said, that is everything. We're still gonna do it. The base currency is still gonna be diamonds, guys. For shops and stuff like that. I'm going to be changing it up, such as that we'll have our own like town area kind of at spawn. Now, since it is a wild update, I want to do the update. I want to do our town in the mangrove swamp, the new biome. So in the mangrove swamp is where I want to have our town set up, and so I think that'd be super cool to do. Is have it built into the biome in which is new. The other thing that we're going to be doing, guys, is bases can now be farther out if you guys want to do that, because I plan on doing like a nether hub and everything else like that, guys. So being able to connect people's bases that way, which I used to have a. I just realized something. I'm looking around. I don't know where it's at. Whatever. I used to have a pen around here. Now I don't. I don't know where it went. Huh. Anyways, but yeah, we're gonna be doing stuff like that, little things such as that, being able to you're gonna build your base. You can build your base close. You can build your base far. You could build a house at spawn, not a base, but a house at spawn. So that'd be cool as well. You also have the chances to make shops, and the base currency is diamonds as per anything. However, you can do any type of base currency. There might we might do mini games. Well, we are gonna do mini games, server created games, or player created games for the server. So if someone creates a game for like an event, etc., we'll be able to do that, guys. So that should be tons of fun and everything else like that. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's so it kind of takes after Hermitcraft. Sorry again. It kind of takes after Hermitcraft, guys, but it's my own thing that I've made. It's VikingCraft. It comes with its own data packs. First couple seasons were a little different. You guys know that, and then it kind of led to what I wanted eventually. So yeah, it should be tons of fun. But there's plenty of events, and who knows? I might add another mod in the future, another data pack in the future, to make things any more interesting, to keep it kind of separate from Hermitcraft, doing our own thing. Obviously, I'm using Vanilla Tweaks, which is created by a Hermitcraft member, but for the fact that I know they don't use that on Hermitcraft, so this just kind of gives it the little bit edge. Obviously, they use multiplayer sleep, I know that, but other than that, they keep it pretty vanilla, and I know they use the heads, etc., but you know what I mean. But with that, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like button as well as subscribe. I hope to see any future members hopping in and everything else like that. Just join the Discord, etc. Um, and then I'll go ahead and chat up with you guys. With that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like button and subscribe, and I hope you follow me on season 3. Catch you later, guys.